Hello everyone, how are you? This is Yvonne Roberts, and hope all is well with everyone today. I'm coming to you with another video tutorial on how to use up some of your nail foils. How to use up some of your nail foils. And I just love these holographic nail foils. I love these. They're so gorgeous. They're really pretty. And I've had these nail foils for a while now. And I don't do nails, okay? I just purchased them because I think they're gorgeous. Very pretty. And I want to do something with them. Okay. This is one of my favorites. This one here. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get it within the camera shot to where you can see how pretty it is. It's really pretty. See that? It's really pretty when the sun hits it. It's gorgeous. I love these. Very, very nice. And I just think they're really pretty. And I want to do something with these. And I need to use them. I've had them in my stash now for about a little over a year. I got a lot of them. I got lots. This one is not holographic, but it's like cartoonish like, and I like the little cartoonish ones. I like those. This again is one of the other holographic ones. This is another one of my favorites, this one. And I like this pink one. Again, it's kind of retro geographic. So yes, so this is my little I got more. I got lots more, but I just bought out a few samples of the ones that I like the best. So as of right now, what I'm doing is I figured this out. I'm taking, some of your food product boxes, macaroni boxes, you know what I mean? Your macaroni boxes, and I cut them up, and I have just laid some glue on the box, and I glued the strip to it. I've glued the holographic strip to it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. Now, one of the things that I'm going to encourage you to do is you have to do one or two things, okay, in order to do this particular project and do it effectively and do it so it turns out, the project turns out absolutely beautiful. Okay, in order for this project to turn out really nice, you're going to have to do one or two things. You're going to get some of those, you're going to have to get some punchers. You're going to have to get some punchers. Now this particular puncher is a circle. It's a 1-inch circle, and you could take the paper and you just punch it. So you could get some of these punchers. Now you can buy these on Amazon for, they come in various prices. It depends on what you want. They come in different shapes. You can buy this in squares. You can buy it in different shapes, heart shapes, star shapes, various different type of shapes, octagon, whatever it is you want, rectangle, whatever. You can buy these on Amazon. Now I don't know about any place else. I'm an Amazon girl, so you can go to Amazon and buy these punches, okay, shape punches, and go there and check it out, see what kind of punches you want, okay, and you get whatever it is that you want to get. Like I said, rectangle, star, circle, whatever it is, okay. You can get these on Amazon. They're different prices, and you're going to want to cut once you put your nail foil on your product. You're going to want to put that in your punch, and you're going to punch that shape out. Or this is one way you can do it, okay. Another way you can do it is I have what you call a Sizzix die cut machine. Now with this die cut machine, you can buy these small. It's called die cut machines, and you just take your shape and put it through this machine. It will show you how to do it on the front of the machine. You run it through and it will cut out the shape for you, okay. And it's called a Sizzix machine. Now this Sizzix die cut machine, that's what it's called. People use these to make cards, Christmas cards, greeting cards, different type of cards. You can emboss with this machine. You can emboss with it. You can do different things with that machine, but it will cut out your shape. These are the die cuts that you have to buy, and they don't come with the machine. You have to buy these separately on Amazon. These are some of the shapes I was telling you about earlier. But these are die cuts. These are not your punches. But the punches you buy can come in heart shapes as well. Star shapes, different kind. So this is what you call a die cut machine. It's die cuts. These are made of metal. And as you can see, the inside of it looks like this. And there's different shapes for die cuts. And it goes with that machine I just showed you. Now with that machine, die cut machine, they have smaller ones. They don't have just the big one I showed you. Those die cut machines come in smaller machines. And it does the same thing as this big one does. So you can go on Amazon and order a small die cut machine. They come in different prices. They're not very expensive at all for this particular project, okay? So they will cut out different shapes. You don't have to use your scissors to cut them out, okay? But they come in different shapes. You just want to run these through the machine, cut them out, and let that be that, okay? So I'm going to show you what that looks like when I run this through my machine, okay. Like I said, I already have my paper here, okay. I'm gonna run this through my machine with my die cut that I just showed you, and I have a tiny one here. You can buy tiny die cuts as well, okay. So I'm gonna run this through the machine. You may not see it, but I'm just going to show you the result of what happens when you run it through the machine. You put this, you have a plate here. You're going to put your paper on top of your plate. You're going to lay down your die cut on top of that. And then you're going to put your other plate on top of here. Okay. And like I said, there's a smaller machine that does the same thing, and you just run it through. And when you run it through, you're going to take your first plate off. Okay. And here is your result. There's your tiny heart. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Okay, all right. And so you can save this if you want to, or you can discard it, whatever. If you can get another heart from out of here, or shape, or whatever, then you go ahead and keep it. Okay. So anyway, this is how you do that. And so this is how I am going to be using the rest of my nail foils. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put resin on top of this. I'm going to put resin on top of that. Alright. And if any of you out there know how to apply resin, you know what I'm talking about. But if you go to my channel, I have other videos where I'm applying resin to stuff, so you can watch that. Anyway, that's how I plan to use the rest of my nail foils. I'm going to use my nail foils with making some of these, and I have let's see, what did I do with it? I have made, going to show you the results of what I've made. I have made some hair ties with these. All of these that you see now have resin on them. And I made some hair ties. And they're all different. This is the back of the hair tie. This is the front. They're very sturdy. They don't come off. Okay? They don't come off. This will not come off. This will not come off at all. Okay? This is on there. It's on there. And I put that on there with resin. So this will not come off. Okay? Here's, and I made these the other day for the first time for my friend. So she's ordered 10 of these. And this is what I've discovered I can use the rest of my nail foils with. And imagine the sun hitting that. You know what I mean? These are going to be so pretty. Here's another one I made. I made this out of plain craft paper. Hope you can see that. Okay. And I just made up a bunch of them. I thought they were really pretty. And I just made up a bunch of these. This one is made from specifically a perfume box. I just cut the box, cut it into a shape, a heart shape, put resin on top of it, and made my little backing for it to put it through the string, to run it through the string, and that's how I did that. So yeah, I made a bunch of these, and I'm using these for hair ties, creating hair ties out of them. So this will be another one that I'm going to be making. And so I decided that that's what I'm going to be making from these as hair ties. Okay. And you can also make jewelry from them too. I don't have any of them specifically for right now, but I am going to be making that. I'll put that on the channel as well. But God bless you guys. I got my hair tie, uh, my hair ties, cords, and that's what I'm going to be making from these. So God bless you guys. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and may God bless you. May He take care of you and give you peace. Have a blessed day. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I certainly would appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the channel, and I hope that I have created something that you would like to do yourselves. So let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think of the idea. Okay? God bless. Take care. Have a good day.